Alrighty, this is your boy DJ7 Forward Life coming at you with another video. I couldn't wait to do the video because I am so fed up with what's going on with Frank Vogel and the Los Angeles Lakers as they lose again. Yeah, you heard me right. The Lakers lose again to the Portland Trail Blazers. The Lakers now have fell to the 7th seed in the Western Conference, and with the games coming up, they could quickly be out of the playoff race. And I'm going to tell you something. And, I think that LeBron James is starting to know that it's winding up his career. I think he should be out there playing because I believe he can. It's not fact. I can't prove it, but I think he can. He's not even been at the games. Anthony Davis, he tried hard tonight. The Lakers did what they could, but what I don't get is why most of the main roster of the Lakers didn't even play tonight. Now, Frank Vogel, I thought he was a pretty good coach, but he is completely not making any sense. Now, as I was looking, unless things changed later in the game, guys like Montrezl Harrell and other guys like that didn't even get to play. They didn't even get to play. And, I'm fed up. I'm fed up with Frank Vogel. I'm fed up with the organization. I'm always going to be a Lakers fan, but as long as we've got the ones that's in there right now, it's just pathetic. And I don't know all about this health protocol, but it's just awful inconvenient or convenient, whichever you want to use, I guess. That Dennis Schroeder is under health protocol when they need him the very most. I think if you got Dennis Schroeder in the game tonight, I think you win. I think if he was in there against the Clippers, well, Anthony Davis got hurt, so that wouldn't have helped. But, again, has LeBron James just completely abandoned his team? This is embarrassing. How this team has fallen apart. And the players that they have, you would think that they would do better. But evidently, I am wrong. Evidently, this Laker team is just, there's nothing there. There's nothing to even spark them. I think LeBron James has lost all interest. I think he's done what Hollywood with his movie. I think he could care less about finishing the season. And I think that if a lot of people would really pay attention, they would see the same thing. And I know you've got your LeBron fans that believe he's the king of the world and all that, but I don't see that. I don't see him being a top 50 player, because the man just, it's I never wanted him on the Lakers. But I was just as much as anybody desperate to get something going for the organization. He came in the first season. It didn't help. The second season, the only reason why was AD and the team that they had around him. But as stupid as all of that, our organization let go all of our key pieces that help us win the championship. Just up and let them go, thinking that getting guys like Dennis Schroeder and all this and that would help them to be better. Which now we are all seeing that it was incorrect, that it was wrong. Now, I am tired of going to this LeBron junk all of the time. I swear to God, I wish they would just trade him, be done with it, get him off the team. I heard on Ticket TV, he believes that they should trade AD too, and I'm not so much not for sure that that's true. Maybe they should trade Anthony Davis, but I really like Anthony Davis, and I think he can be great. He is injury prone. He gets a sprained finger, he acts like he's dying. There's just some things I don't like about him. But as far as LeBron James, I'm just sick. I'm sick of it. The way he has been this year, he was playing great, and I don't know what happened that has changed him into the point to where it just seemed like he doesn't care whether they make the playoffs or not. This is my point of view. I can't give you fact, over fiction. The only thing I could do is tell you what I think, what I see. I see a guy that he's realized he's 36. He's not able to do the things that he used to be able to do. Of course, he's going to have glimpses of his greatness at times. But he just has never become the best shooter in the world. And with losing speed to get around, especially some of the younger players, that becomes a problem for LeBron James. And again, it's not that that I hate the man. It's just that it's just like, he just doesn't have the heart that I see guys like Kobe Bryant, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, and so on and so on. And to me, I think the Lakers should trade him next season. I don't know what they could get for him, and I don't know of anybody out there that would be worth getting. Now, if LeBron James wants to take a back seat and the Lakers pick up a key piece and let them kind of run the show, with him maybe running about the third place and letting AD and everybody else and doing some tune-ups on the team. And again, there's free agents out there that I believe could help the team, but yet they do nothing. And I don't know what's Frank Vogel. If I was the owner of the team, his butt would have done been fired. I would have fired him a long time ago when the losing problems began, because his all of his lineups make no sense. I know looks like my internet is trying to freeze up, but I'm gonna try to finish this video. But what I'm trying to say is LeBron James' career over? I think if he wants to continue to play, I think he's going to have to realize he's going to have to take the back seat. That he can't be that man anymore. If his injury was that bad that it is just putting, into that place where he's, he knows that was the injury that did it all. We've seen what happened to Kobe Bean Bryant. He would have continued to play on for more years and score more points. But, he worked himself to death. He played minutes, way beyond minutes that he should have been playing, just to try to help the Lakers get into the playoffs. And we've seen what happened to him when he got injured, and he was out for a whole season. The Lakers still made it to the playoffs that year, and they got swept in the first round. That's when they had Dwight Howard. But, our bodies could only take so much. And I think LeBron James, he had to find out the hard way. I don't want to see anybody get hurt, but I'm just being honest. It's time to move on. It's time to look to the future. It's time to pick some pieces up and look for another superstar. I think the Lakers can get another superstar if LeBron James was traded. Again, I've seen enough. I've seen enough this season, the end of this season, because, I don't even really care what happens from here on out, because this management is pathetic. I'm blaming the Lakers management most of all. I'm blaming Frank Vogel as well. He needs to be held accountable for the stupid rotations that he puts in there. And, I have to put a lot of blame on LeBron James. And I think whether he was hurt or not, he should have been at those games. He's just left Anthony Davis high and dry. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell that you get all notifications. Leave comments in the comments section and let me know what you think about LeBron James and whether you think that the Lakers should trade him, and do you think that his career is come to an end. But anyway, this is your boy DJ7 for life, just giving you an early morning video. I had to get it out of my system. But anyway, salute out to the LDBC. Salute out especially to Ticket TV, and as we hope that you have a good day, stay safe out there. We give you a general salute, and we are out of here.